Welcome back to TyNance, another week in the stock market. This week, my portfolio yet again hit a new all-time high of over $116,000. The year-to-date result is sitting at over 21%, which is over double the S&P. And if I'm able to keep this up, this will be the third year in a row that I am beating the S&P 500 by a wide margin. Now let's get into the trades I made last week. The title already gave it away. I sold my biggest position in Palantir Technologies. I still held 100 shares of the 230 shares I once held. I bought the shares in 2021 and they performed amazing, going from $10 on average, or that was my average cost basis, to $178.14. At least that is the price I sold the shares for, the last 100 shares, which comes down to a profit of $16,804, which is also the biggest gain I was able to take from the table or from my account up till now. I sold Palantir because the valuation is not compelling to me anymore. A lot of growth for the coming years is priced in. So the valuation and all good things being priced in already make me a little nervous for still holding on to the shares. That's why I sold out eventually of my position. And I am glad I can now invest this amount of money in other stocks. So let's get into them. I added 6 shares to my ASML position. I now hold 10 shares of ASML in total. The 6 shares I bought for an average price per share of 633 euros and 10 cents. Then I also added 4 shares to my LVMH position. So I now hold 10 shares of LVMH as well. I bought the 4 shares for an average price of 467 euros and 50 cents. For the portfolio, you can no longer find my Palantir position on top as it was my biggest position. I currently still hold 21 stocks and I still have some cash left from the Palantir stocks I sold. So I'm able to reallocate the cash in the upcoming weeks. I'm not sure yet if I will buy more of the shares I already own or if I will start a new position. For the options, I was able to take a small profit on the covered call I had on Palantir Technologies, as I wanted to sell these shares anyway, so that is why I closed the contract early. I added 2 call options, strike 9, to my FUBO position, but this is not a big deal as the position does not hold a lot of value. That's it for today. Note that this is not financial advice. You can find the full disclaimer in the description. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.